you find out that government is encouraging the gas expansion project. It is not rocket science that kerosene doesn't actually generate clean energy. Today we're talking about clean energy, green environment, ozone layer depletion, and the smoke, the emissions alone from this kerosene is something that is of a global concern all over the world. Leading nations are all trying to see if we can reduce the emission, and as such, government is trying to encourage gas. If gas usually like go for 5,000 or use 115K regulator and every other thing, then you're looking at roughly for 5,000 naira without putting in the burner itself, which might be an oven or a simple tabletop burner. But it is still very, very clear that a liter of kerosene costs 1,000 naira or 900 naira. Whereas, and if you use it at the rate of a bottle a day for 10 days, you have spent 10,000 naira. And that is exactly the amount you use to fill a 12.5 kg cylinder of gas. So we are not talking about the stove, the kerosene stove, and the gas accessories. Which one is cheaper? No, that is not the issue. The issue is the substance, the product, the comparison between kerosene and gas. Which one is cheaper? Gas is 3 times more cheaper than kerosene. It's not rocket science. So what we're talking about is how does government make these things and make these accessories cheaper to obtain for the public? That's what we are saying here. And as for the flaring we are talking about, if those flaring can be brought to the bare minimum or stop completely, it will even get much more cheaper again. I mean the gas will, over whatever rate is going at, it will still go down much more because we now have much gas to be available. And remember we have LNG, so it encourages, it boosts our domestic industry, probably creates more jobs, and in fact there's so much we have to gain by going gas. But the constraint is just that little barrier of getting the accessories. So yes, I still say that gas is more cheaper than kerosene, much more cheaper. And if you stop the flaring, it's going to go way down again, much cheaper.
My 2.3, hello Port Harcourt. Good morning, please.
Yeah, bro, Jude, good morning.
Good morning, welcome.
Thank you. I had the idea to mention the kerosene transition to gas usage.
Yes.
And so I want to ask your guest, or let me say, was it that is not aware that there are people that live in the rural and interior areas? They don't even have gas centers. They can buy the gas. I don't think it's difficult for them to get 1,000 naira within 1 month. Then how will they buy the gas? Or is it concluding based on people that live in the urban, why the rural area people are forgotten? Then if government were to be able to be producing or to be providing kerosene, these people in the rural area would have taken like 500 naira to go and buy half bottle. So in all these arrangements that they do not favor the citizens, how are those in the rural and the interior area survive?
All right, Mr. Chibuike, very, very salient points there from that caller.
Yes, I really appreciate the point you raised, but let me remind him that if he should put the conscience of the people in the rural areas, most of them use firewood. You understand? Everybody is trying to survive. So I don't know where his offense is coming from, but yes, there are poor masses, people who are living in the rural areas who probably cannot afford the gas. Now there is no stampede. There is no law that says that everybody must, I repeat, must transition to gas. Government is very liberal in this. We are only advised, we are only encouraged, because you must cook, life must go on. In that area, if you don't have that, there are some people that can't even afford kerosene, because kerosene is more expensive, gas is cheaper. People still use firewood, and that firewood, in the rural area, they don't even buy it. Some of them will just go to the bush, and they still cook,
yes.
And they still eat. Yes, all of them are degrading the environment. They are depleting our ozone layer. There's emotion everywhere. Global warming is on the increase.